And now we're gonna fly with Bhutan Airlines. But we are here now. I'm going to Kathmandu, Himalayas, and then you have a little bit of Sikkim, which is a state. It used to be a Buddhist kingdom. Cheese. And that's it. Hello everyone, welcome to another video from out of your comfort zone. My name is Rodrigo, and today I'm going to take you all the way to Bhutan, the kingdom of Bhutan, the little magic country, the Shangri-La, that's right around the Himalayas, close to India, Tibet and Nepal. And what I'm going to show you is like my flight review of the Bhutan Airlines flight I took from Paro in Bhutan to Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal. But before we go, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, because it really helps me. It's still a small channel, so every like and every subscribe is helping me a lot. So let's get to it. So we're gonna do a small review of the Bhutan Airlines. We already did for Druk Airlines. Remember, Druk means dragon, which is the name of the country here, Bhutan. In their language it's called Druk, which is dragon. And just on the tail, the airport was really cold. And now we're gonna fly with Bhutan Airlines, which is the first private airline in Bhutan. So here we are, Bhutan Airlines. I almost fall over my phone. So I got a seat on the right side, in the back, not on top of the wing. Why? Because from Bhutan to Nepal you look the whole Himalayas, and you can see, usually if it's clear, you can see the Everest. I saw the Everest coming here with Druk Airlines. Remember, that one is the national airline, and Bhutan Airlines is a private airline. So the only two airlines that serve here. I also have a review of that one. Here. Everything's good so far. Leather. What I always like in their magazines, in-flight magazines, are the map. So sorry, I hope it's not too out of focus. But we are here now. I'm going to Kathmandu, and next from Kathmandu I'm going to Dhaka. And you ask me why I can go from Paro to Dhaka directly? Because it's not every day that they have this flight. It's quite limited. A lot of those flights, they're not every day, so it's like 2-3 times a week, so you have to match with your schedule. But you can see they fly mostly to India, so the easiest way to get to Bhutan is from India. But I found the cheapest flight was from Nepal, Kathmandu. And they also fly a little bit to the Southeast Asia, Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore. And something cool they have here as well, since you are pretty close to the Himalayas, they have like a guide with pictures, so you can see what you're looking at, and then identify by the name of the mountain. So here, I said number 2. Look, number 2, Mount Everest, and you can see through here, and you can see also the Mount Everest with the, let's say, siblings over here. So it's pretty cool. Gonna be a fun flight. And the classic magazine to buy stuff, but I essentially never buy anything in planes like that. Maybe, I think once I bought a perfume because it was a good deal, but usually I don't. Again, just to remind everyone, so Druk Air, the little dragon there, it's the name of the country essentially. Druk means dragon, and Bhutan in Bhutanese, in their local language, is Druk. So right over there, that's the Zong. It's the kind of a fortress, very beautiful inside, outside. They have the most cities here in Bhutan. Also, I forgot to mention, this airport here in Paro is one of the 5 most dangerous airports in the world. Very few pilots have the certification to land here. And yesterday I was on top of a hill and I filmed one of the planes arriving through like a valley that valley over there, so they have to keep going left, right, and then land here. Is pretty cool. You can see a little bit how close they come. I'm gonna leave the link to this other video at the end of this video here. Pretty cool. And that's the Paro airport, the main airport here in Bhutan. The architecture follows the traditional Bhutanese architecture that you see all over the country. Pretty closer to the mountains to take off like that. Wow. What is amazing is like the whole flight like that. Himalayas, Himalayas, Himalayas. Very cool. Okay, that mountain there, can you guys see? You can zoom in a little bit more. Is this one here. 5. Monte Himalaya. Yep. Sounds legit. So over there, as you can see my finger, this is the Bhutanese Himalayas, and then you have a little bit of Sikkim, which is a state. It used to be a Buddhist kingdom, belongs to India now, and then you have Nepal further that way on the left. So this map doesn't show well, but Bhutan is here, Nepal is here, and India is also comes here. So you cross, fly above India, the region of Sikkim, which today is an Indian state, but it used to be a Buddhist nation, an independent Buddhist nation until I think the 60s, 1960s, and then was incorporated by India. Same way Tibet was incorporated by China, Ladakh was also incorporated by China, by India, but not Bhutan. Bhutan was one of the few Buddhist nations that became a full independent country. Food is coming. Nice. So let's see what we got here for food service. Bag of peanuts, a whole can of Coke, nice, Coke Zero, and muffin and a sandwich. Pickle sandwich, cheese, and that's it. And this amazing view outside. Look at that one. Yeah, it's cheese with some kind of a cheese spread, I would say. Great, they also gave me coffee. I'm gonna need it. This car is gonna be a very long 24 hours. I woke up at 6 a.m. today to get to 5:30 a.m. to get to this flight here from Bhutan to Nepal. I'm gonna spend the day exploring Kathmandu because I have a different flight arriving in Dhaka in Bangladesh at 9:30 p.m. and then 4 a.m. I'm waking up to get a flight at 6 a.m. to the south of Bangladesh. So the next 24 hours are gonna need a lot of dates. Maybe there's a little bit of caffeine here as well. There you have again Mount Everest. That's it, we are almost arriving, and it's like non-stop for 1 hour. Mountains, 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 mountains. Landing in Kathmandu. Pollution is bad, especially during the winter. Look at all the helicopters there. They give support to people climbing the mountains. And even here, Himalayan Airlines, pretty fun. And you can see up there the really tall mountains, the Himalayas. That's it, we arrived. Pretty smooth flight. I had no one here with me. but an amazing view, looking at the Himalayas all the way. Amazing. And if you enjoyed the video, I have a lot more videos about Bhutan that are coming up. Travel Bhutan, how to travel Bhutan cheaply on a budget independently, geopolitics of Bhutan, Druk Air review. Stay tuned. Wow.